Hello dear Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, and this is your reading for the month of July 2023. So let's begin shuffling. First week, second week, third week, and the fourth week. Wow. You've got four major arcana cards. You've got the Lovers, the Pepes, the Completed World, and the Fortitude. I think this is maybe the first four major arcana cards in one reading this time. I'm not sure. First week, second week, third week, and the fourth week. Okay then, those who are new to my channel, please know that this is a reading directly from the book of Nostradamus. So I am going to refer to this book for each and every card. I know you cannot see the spread, but I'm going to show you the cards as and when we move forward. So let's begin. The first week has the Lovers and the 10 of Spheres. Sorry, the 10 of Stars, and some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. And why do I say Gemini? Because Gemini is written here, right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Anyways, I'm going to tell you all the signs if the sign pops up for you, but it's not necessary. So it could be any sign you're dealing with at this point of time, especially Lovers and Gemini means, yes, Gemini lover, Gemini attraction, Gemini crush, Gemini spouse, could be anything. So let's see what that means for you. The Lovers and the 10 of Stars for Sagittarius. Some of you could be dealing with a breakup right now, dear Sagittarius, and I'm really sorry for that. Oh, I think it's my dog's hair. So some of you could have recently maybe found out that your person was cheating on you. So because of the Lovers, I see that there are multiple options. That means there is a third party situation. It could be that your partner cheated on you with one person or several persons. I really see that. Or maybe that person, the third party, could be a Gemini too. If both of your signs are not Gemini, it could be that. Because of this breakup, I see that, or some of you, it could be a divorce in the marriage. It could be an end of a relationship. It could be an end of something. Even if it was a casual relationship or a situationship, so we say, but you wanted, I feel, something more from this relationship, and that is something you're not getting, or you found out that the person you had a crush on, or you were in a situationship was also sleeping around with multiple people, had interest in other people, which has caused you a lot of pain, a lot of sadness. I see that you have cried over this person, and because of that negative aura that you were in, because of this person, the sadness, the heartbreak, you've attracted other misfortune also in your life, like the job not going well, fight with parents, friends, everything, when one thing goes down, everything goes down. So that kind of cycle I think you're dealing with, and you must be thinking that why is this happening with me, why is everything not going well. It is because of this breakup only that your vibration is so low at this point of time that you're only attracting things which are on that level, which is negativity, fights, clashes, whatever it is for you, a lot of disappointment. I feel that you're quite exhausted. It's really sad. That's how your week has begun. Maybe it's a carry forward energy from your previous week. Maybe you're still carrying it with you, that baggage, that burden. Maybe it will eventually get better. So let's hope for the best. And if you think that this is not for you, you're not going through a breakup, I see the Lovers, the union, maybe two people coming together. If the situation is good with you, then yes, I do see harmony in your relationship. I do see two people coming together. Closeness is increasing, and some of you could be even going towards your engagement and signing the contract for your marriage as well. So I think there are all sorts of people out there going through different situations. Even if you all are Sagittarius or watching this, people are not exactly going through the same situation, because a lot of things matter in your birth chart, right? Not just this, but a lot of things matter, your moon sign and everything. So different people are always going through different experiences. Like I'm a Piscean and I know nobody who is similar to me. Like I see a Piscean and I'm like, oh my god, you're a Piscean, because you don't sound like one, you don't behave like one, you're nothing like me, you're like me opposite. So that has happened a lot many times with me, and I'm sure if you have experienced that too, that is the truth. No one person is the same, and science can only tell you some things but not everything. So do see what relates with you best. Yes, for people who have a good life going on, your harmonious relationship, you are moving forward to the next step in your life, you're thinking of coming close, forming a union, formal announcement, ring ceremony, and marriage could be. And for others, there is a third party situation. It could also mean if you're single and if you're looking to get settled in life eventually, or find a boyfriend, you have choices, right? So you could be on dating apps, you could have multiple choices, you could be speaking to multiple people around this time. Second week we have the Pepis and the Seven of Stars. Some of you could be dealing with Aquarius and Capricorn as well. So see, two more signs have popped up. Yes, like I said, so people who are planning to form a union and planning a new beginning, or want a partner and is on dating apps, and now you have hope. And Seven of Stars here is a card of hope, right? So you have hope, you have new plans, you have new beginnings with you. You are perseverance. Like even if you have been cheated on, and some of you who have gone through a breakup and who are currently in that situation that I talked about, that negative energy, even you guys I feel are now moving on in your life, right? You are determined about the fact that yes, you're going to find a person. Yes, you're being optimistic about it. Yes, now you're back to hopeful. Maybe you have had this energy for quite some time now, and maybe till the first week of July, but I see progress in your mental status also. You're moving forward with a lot of hope, back on back in the game, back on dating apps, started swiping and seeing which one fits best for you. So you, I think, are moving forward in life. There is hope for you, and there are new plans that you're making. It also says that if you have some people might call your dreams impossible dreams. So whatever you wish for, I see that it is coming to fruition. You will find a new person in your life soon, if you haven't already. So believe in yourself. This card talks about trust and choices. So believe and trust your choices. So if you have chosen to end a relationship, trust your choice that you have chosen the best thing for yourself. That somebody cheated on you, for example, you shouldn't be with such a person, right? Somebody lied to you, you shouldn't be with that person. Somebody hurt you, you shouldn't be. I'm not saying that just give up on everything, you have to work hard, but if repeatedly you're seeing the same signs, then I think you made the right choice. So this card talks about trusting in yourself, trusting in your choices, right? And trusting in your future, that good things will come to you. The Pepes is a card of wisdom. It is the card of subconscious and conscious. So I feel that you're listening to your intuition around this time. You have a lot of wisdom thanks to all the experiences, the good and the bad that has happened to you. So you know, you can see a red flag when you see one, right? So it is that exactly. So a lot of it has to do with that these breakups, these good or bad moments have taught you something. So it is a card of teaching as well, right? Or maybe there's somebody around you who's teaching you how to cope up with such a breakup, how to cope up, what to do in a relationship next, since you're not ready and you want to get out, or maybe you've never dated and you want to see how the dating app works and everything. So I see all that is happening. So you're definitely moving forward with that sort of willfulness that yes, there is somebody out there for me for sure. Brilliant card. Progress, however little it is very good. Third week we have the completed work and the Five of Moons. Sorry, the completed world and the Five of Moons. Completed world is also a brilliant card to have, by the way. It is I think a very good card. I feel that in the third week of July, I don't know if this could not relate to all of you, but this is for a message for some of you. If your family member is sick around this time, somebody elderly in the family, like your grandparents, maybe your parents, somebody in your family, you might lose them. I see this card here, right here, is a card of grief, right? It's a card of suffering. This is also a card of inheritance. So definitely you could lose somebody in your family, and their inheritance could pass on to you, their legacy could pass on to you. So this cannot relate to everybody, of course, but suddenly all of you are not going to lose somebody, but this could apply to some of you. So I see loss, I see grief, I see inheritance, I also see regret in your life, I also see deceit. So somebody out there maybe have cheated on you, like we said, that energy that we talked about in the first week of July. Some of you could also be still in that negative energy, carrying grief from that separation, carrying grief from that breakup, that loss. Somebody, that deceit could mean that of a breakup as well, of that failed marriage as well, failed relationship as well. So yes, I see that you're still grieving over it. Not all of you have sort of come out of it, I see. And I see regret, that maybe you wasted a lot of time on it. Maybe you thought that, that I made a wrong choice. Maybe you have some regret in you, that you trusted that person. It's like disempowerment. This is the card of this. You feel powerless around this time because you're hurt, basically. And if some of you are going through a divorce, this could also mean the settlement of divorce and you inheriting something from your spouse. This is a world, completed world. Things have come to an end. Life has come full circle. This is your world. This is your reality. You have to accept it. It is a beautiful card if you look at it in a positive way, because everything that is happening in your life is your destiny, as they say. So this is the world. This is a card of completion, completed world. Whatever your karma was with that person has come to an end. It has completed. Now whether you see it as a breakup, as a powerless feeling, as deceit, as lies, but this was supposed to happen. Maybe you had to settle this karma with them. Maybe you had to go through this. Maybe you hurt them in the past life and they've come back, and now they're, the karmas have been settled. So settlement is the completed world. It has come to completion. This is the universal truth. This is the card of universal truth. So whatever is happening in your life right now, I would, Sagittarius, request you to accept it. Accept it with a smile. Take it as your karma, whether that's good or that's bad, which is happening in your life. Maybe it talks about it's talking to people out there who are not going through all these things, who are going through a very positive thing around this time. It is a completed world. It is a universal truth. Maybe you're starting a new life with someone, a partner, marriage, union, girlfriend, boyfriend. This is the universal truth. Your life is going to begin with that person. This person is meant for you. You are going to live with your good and bad karmas with that person. So whatever is happening in your life right now, good or bad, is about seasons. It's about, this is the season, everything is happening. This is about time. It is happening at the right time. Whether you might feel that it is late, you might feel that this is early, this is happening at the right time. Seasons are changing, and so your time is also changing. Great changes and great liberation is happening. Some of you could also be feeling frustrated in that relationship, on that marriage. You must be feeling lighter. You must be feeling liberated. Yes, sad, of course, because you've gone through a lot with each other. Some of you could also have kids with that person, but yes, you're feeling liberated. So great changes coming your way. Coming to your fourth week, we have the Fortitude and we have the Six of Spades. Let's clarify what that means for you. Yes, so like I said, that some of you could be inheriting something from the divorce, from the death of a partner, relative or whoever. It could also mean death of a partner. So some of you could be losing your spouse as well. I see that gifts are coming your way. It could be a good thing also if you're getting married, if you're coming into a union, maybe the families are gifting you something. So I see a lot of gifts. I see unexpected, sudden presents coming your way, sudden events happening right now, which is going to bring you a lot of prosperity. I also see that since you've got a lot of money from somewhere, whether that's inheritance or legacy, whether that's success, whether that's bonus, whatever it is for you, I feel that you're also making a lot of charity. Some of you could be sad and going to the temples and feeding people and all that stuff. It could be a part of the ritual as well. And I also see that some of you could be using your money in charity as well. You see, this person is feeding the people around them. So you could be feeding the poor, you could be helping the needy around this time. You could be turning into a philanthropist because of whatever you've gone through. You could be talking about your life lessons, what you have learned, or what you learned from our grandparents, and you're showing basically life has made you kind. Whatever you've gone through, difficult times, good or bad, I think it has made you kind, more grounded. Fortitude is a card of strength, it's a card of force, it's a card of courage, power. See, to come out of a negative situation or to move ahead, or after losing someone, or after breakup, or after anything for that matter, it requires a lot of courage, right? A lot of strength. And I can know that because the kind of cards that you had, grieving and sad and suddenly with such low energy, from that to decide to get up tomorrow morning and do something for yourself, it requires a lot of strength. So I see that by the end of the July, you could be feeling a lot better. You could have a lot of strength in you to move forward, change your life, do something for yourself. You could also be showing a lot of authority, or maybe because of the legacy or inheritance that has been passed to you, now you have the authority. Maybe now you have become the managing director of the company, or you have the company in your hands to run. So I see a commanding presence in your life at this time. What I want to tell you from this reading is, since we have come to an end, I see that slowly and gradually things will change for you. You will come out of that sadness, that weariness, that regret, whatever that negative situation is. You will come out of it. You will find your strength. Okay? So that is what the message is, and it is beautiful, and everybody should, I think, go through it. I mean, I'm not saying in that sense, but everybody goes through it, right? This is a part of karma, and don't take it like personally it is happening to you, everything bad is happening to you, or you lost someone. No. This is the world, right? Breakups, patch-ups, life, death. This is, I guess, what we are supposed to do here. Live like a human. This is a human life. You cannot have all ups. There has to be down and then ups. That is what this is life. If your life is like this, it is not a life, right? So that is a beautiful message for you. If you look at it in a positive way, that no matter what you go through, you will come out of it. You will find your strength. Okay? And if you guys have any questions, please do leave a comment. I will be more than happy to clarify it for you. I have given multiple examples to you on what could be happening in your life. So take what resonates with you best. And if you like this reading, please do like, share and subscribe. I will be more than happy. So you guys take care, and I'm going to see you guys next month. Bye bye.